So we all want things in life. We want to lose weight, be fit, make more money, and have successful careers, etc. But when we really tune into what we want, ultimately we want to be happy. We think we'll be happier when we lose the weight, get the promotion at work, make more money, finish school, etc. But the truth is that most of us are met with similar voids in life that we believe that will fulfill us when we reach our goals. We never end up enjoying the here and the now because we're constantly striving for the next level. In order to fully be happy and content, we must understand three essential fundamentals to life. Number one is to appreciate the dichotomy of life. Everything is always 50-50. We're happy and sad, hot or cold, sick or healthy. Life is full of ups and downs, positives and negatives, light and dark, yin and yang, etc. We must learn to embrace both. We want to feel sad when there's a death of a loved one. We know when things are bad, they'll get better in time. We must have darkness to appreciate light. Most of us understand this, but when it comes to actually experiencing the negative, we are constantly wanting to feel better and happier now. We end up avoiding the present moment, waiting for the bad to pass, suppressing our feelings in the present so we can have the good, and we end up always living life looking at the rear view mirror, repeating our past. So circumstances are out of our control. Spouses, economic market, weather, the other people's behavior, accidents, deaths, etc. Things happen in life. 50% of the time they're good and 50% of the time they're bad. What we think, feel, and do about these circumstances are our responsibility, and we have complete control over them. We have two choices. We can take any obstacle or negative event in life as opportunities to grow and prosper, or we can decide to be a victim to our circumstances and live at the effect of our circumstances. All this to say, you have full control over the trajectory of your life. I have a psychology degree. I was drawn to the study of human behavior, mostly why we do what we do. There are many theoretical branches within the field of psychology. There's cognitive, behavioral, biological, social, forensic, developmental, and it's coming out with more. I was fascinated by all the theoretical knowledge pertaining to psychology, but felt I couldn't be a shrink because I felt it would be futile and unproductive to listen and alter the minds of many who are unhappy and troubled. I knew early on that happiness was something you have to generate from within. Nothing outside of you can generate your happiness. So now let's shift gears and talk a little bit about the brain as the supercomputer system. We now know the power of our brains in regards to health and disease. Our brains have 100 million nerve cells. The information in our brains travels 268 miles per hour, which means it's super fast at processing. What we feed our brains is very important in determining its output. It has the ability to control your whole body by driving your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. So rather than looking at the brain as just an organ, we can leverage its power to our benefit in creating exactly what we want. Most of us don't take ownership over this complex and highly intelligent computer system, which is our brain. It's always waiting for commands from us. But you know what we do? We let the world and everyone outside of us control what's coming in and let it operate at the mercy of other people's agendas. It's becoming more and more evident that taking control over our own minds and brains is key to creating long-term success. So let's talk a little bit about brain matter. Brain matter is soft tissue encased within the hard outer shell we call the skull. It's delicate and powerful. It's only 2% of our body weight, but it consumes 20 to 30% of the calories we take in every day. At about 25 years old, our brain stops developing, and when something stops developing, it starts degenerating. Degeneration can be slowed down by what we do and eat, so let's talk about what hurts our brain health and what enhances it. What hurts our brain health? Well, one is brain injury. We're seeing more research and awareness on the brain injuries in football, and it's the reason why I don't let my younger son play soccer. There's so much more attention here for good reason, because when the brain is physically hurt or altered, it can create some behavioral changes that can be detrimental to others and self. We see this all the time. Second is drugs and alcohol, which kill the brain cells. We're actually accelerating its decline when we drink excessively. Next is obesity. It's now evident that as we gain more weight, our brain matter gets smaller due to various physiological changes. More calories are needed to support the growing tissue in our bodies than to support the function of our brain. Wanting to lose weight is no longer just a vanity issue. Next is smoking. It shifts the oxygen saturation to the brain, and this kills the brain cells. And then hypertension and diabetes, environmental toxins, lack of exercise, and what we call, or Dr. Amen calls, ANTs, which is autonomic negative thoughts. So what enhances brain health? Well, it's social connection like yoga class, accountability, church, etc. New learning enhances brain health. Alkaline diet, sleep, exercise, meditation, gratitude, positive thinking, and feeling. So let's shift gears to a little bit about social psychology. We humans are social creatures. We prefer and need social belonging and acceptance. Leveraging this knowledge, we at Alkaline feel that it's best to create a community of like-minded individuals who are always seeking to grow, get healthier, try new things, stand for positive social movements and innovation, and surround ourselves to elevate one another. We want to be able to have difficult conversations that are considered taboo, but acknowledge that unless we bring awareness to the issue, we will never be free from the detriments of its hidden effects. For social change, we must start by changing one person, helping them take one step forward at a time. We strongly invite you to consider being part of the Alkaline Transformation 2020 movement, where we gather to create a strong community of those who are committed to taking responsibility for their health. It's functional medicine on steroids as we strive to make the journey towards health and wellness an affordable endeavor for those who have been slighted in the current medical system. We want to help you to reach your health goals in 2020, whether you're looking to lose weight, eliminate symptoms, reverse disease, or simply take better care of your health. We've got you covered. Please click below for more information and sign up today. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to our Alkaline newsletter on alkalinewellness.com and our YouTube channel, Dr. Connie Jian. Also, we would really appreciate it if you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest to stay in the loop with all the new offerings and coming to our center in the new year. Talk to you guys soon.